Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what it would be like to visit every planet in our solar system? Some of those bright points aren't stars, they're planets, each a unique world orbiting our sun. Imagine packing for the ultimate road trip. Not across a country, but across the solar system. Our journey starts near the sun and travels outward, stopping at each planet. The planets are always moving, so planning this trip is a cosmic dance. Timing is everything. We use gravity assists, slingshotting around planets, to save fuel and time. In space, we measure distance in astronomical units, or AU. 1 AU is the distance from Earth to the Sun. Venus is just 0.28 AU away, but Neptune is a staggering 30 AU from us. We'll use real data from robotic explorers like Voyager and New Horizons to guide our route. Imagine we have the perfect spacecraft, ready for the long haul. Buckle up, our grand tour of the solar system is about to begin. We'll calculate the time it would take to visit every planet, from Mercury to Neptune. Let's see what it takes to cross the vast distances between worlds. The adventure starts now. First stop, Mercury, closest to the Sun. Getting there means fighting the Sun's gravity. Messenger took 6.5 years using multiple flybys. Next, we head to Venus, Earth's sister planet, but with a toxic, scorching atmosphere. The trip from Mercury to Venus could take about 3 to 4 months. From Venus we slingshot past Earth, no stop, just a gravity assist, on our way to Mars. The Venus to Mars leg takes several months, depending on planetary alignment. Mars, the red planet, has long fascinated us. Robotic missions like Perseverance took about 7 months to get there. By now, we've visited all 4 rocky planets. Our journey through the inner solar system has taken over 7 years. But the real giants, and the longest distances, are still ahead. The scale of our trip is about to grow dramatically. Let's head for the outer planets. Leaving Mars, we cross the asteroid belt, vast but mostly empty, toward Jupiter. Jupiter orbits at 5.2 AU, a huge leap from Mars at 1.5 AU. The Juno spacecraft took 5 years from Earth, but New Horizons made it in just over a year. Let's assume our advanced ship can reach Jupiter from Mars in about 13 months. This is the great leap, from the warmth of the inner solar system to the cold, colossal outer worlds. We follow a curved, energy-efficient path, dictated by gravity and orbital mechanics. The distances are immense and the sun's light fades as we travel outward. Our journey is now measured in years, not months. The gas giants await, each more mysterious than the last. Next stop, Jupiter, king of the planets. Arriving at Jupiter is awe-inspiring, twice as massive as all other planets combined, with its iconic Great Red Spot and dozens of moons. After exploring Jupiter, we set course for Saturn, the ringed wonder. Saturn orbits at 9.5 AU, about 4.3 AU beyond Jupiter. Voyager took 3.5 years for this leg, but with modern tech we'll estimate 2 years. Saturn's rings and moons, like Titan and Enceladus, are some of the most intriguing in the solar system. The Sun is now a distant, dim star. Our spacecraft is a tiny speck in the vast darkness. We're deep in the realm of giants, where distances dwarf anything in the inner solar system. After Saturn, we push further into the unknown. The ice giants are next. Uranus and Neptune. The frontier of our solar system beckons. Leaving Saturn, we head for Uranus, the first ice giant, at 19.2 AU from the Sun. The gap is nearly 10 AU, doubling our distance from the Sun in one jump. Voyager 2 took 4.5 years from Saturn to Uranus using gravity assists. Our ship follows a similar path. Add another 4.5 years. Uranus is tilted on its side with bizarre seasons and a blue-green hue from methane. Next, we travel from Uranus to Neptune, the most distant planet at 30 AU. This leg is another 10 AU, and Voyager 2 made it in 3.5 years. By now the Sun is just a bright star in the blackness. Neptune is a world of supersonic winds and deep blue storms. Our journey has taken us to the edge of the solar system. The distances are staggering and the silence is profound. We've crossed from the familiar to the truly alien. Let's tally up our epic voyage. We've reached Neptune, the final stop on our grand tour. Let's add up the travel times. 6.5 years to Mercury, 4 months to Venus, 7 months to Mars, about 7.5 years for the inner planets. Then 13 months to Jupiter, 2 years to Saturn, 4.5 years to Uranus, and 3.5 years to Neptune. The outer solar system alone took over 11 years. Total travel time, roughly 18.5 years, one way. This doesn't include time spent exploring each world. Such a journey would consume decades of an astronaut's life. The challenges are immense: supplies, radiation, isolation. For now, this is a dream for our robotic explorers. But dreams drive us to invent, to push boundaries, to imagine new ways to cross the void. Maybe one day, new technology will shrink these journeys from decades to years, or even months. Until then, we look up, trace the planet's paths, and marvel at the adventure that awaits. The solar system is vast, but our curiosity is even greater.